According to the Orange County Register, the City of Irvine, California is one of the safest cities in America. Apparently, people in Irvine don't have to fear common criminals, as their biggest threat comes from those entrusted with enforcing the laws, the Irvine Police Department. Irvine PD has a long, twisted history of abuse, misconduct, and sexual harassment. According to the Los Angeles Times, a 12-year veteran of the Irvine Police Department, Sergeant Robert Kredel, resigned after the parents of a 15-year-old Explorer Scout filed a $10 million claim against the City of Irvine, alleging that Kredel sexually molested their child. According to Irvine Police, Officer Kredel, quote, voluntarily resigned his position, unquote, after the department's Internal Affairs Division recommended that Kredel be fired. The department said that a 2-week internal affairs investigation revealed that Kredel engaged in disorderly conduct involving the alleged molestation and also had possibly committed crimes in Riverside and Calaveras counties. In another story, the Times reports that 4 female employees of the Irvine Police Department sued the city, its police chief, and 3 other supervisors in Superior Court, alleging sexual harassment, unwanted touching, personal threats, and retaliation following complaints. The employees claimed they were told they would not be backed up during patrols, were taunted with sexual remarks, were groped by coworkers, and had to perform their duties in a, quote, hostile work environment, unquote. The suit seeks unspecified monetary and punitive damages from the supervisors and the city. Orange County Weekly reports that an on-duty Irvine police officer got an erection and ejaculated on a motorist during an early morning traffic stop in Laguna Beach. The female driver reported it, DNA testing confirmed it, and Officer David Alex Park admitted it. A veteran sex crimes prosecutor for the County of Orange called Officer Park, quote, a predator, unquote. After an exhaustive police internal affairs investigation, Irvine city officials agreed to give the victim $400,000 to make her civil lawsuit go away. According to the Orange County Register, Officer Park was charged with 10 counts, including 3 felonies: sexual penetration by foreign object by threatening to use the authority of a public official, sexual battery, and sexual battery by restraint. Park was fired shortly after the accusation surfaced. He had been an officer in Irvine for 3 years. No word on how his wife reacted. The LA Times has reported that the Irvine Police Internal Affairs Unit has investigated allegations that some officers formed a club made up of those who had sex with women in the back seats of their patrol cars while on duty. The Times claims that some officers boasted openly about their on-duty sexual exploits and formed a Code 4 club in which membership and pins were awarded to an officer once he had sex with a woman in his patrol car. If you got away with it, you could become a member. Code 4 is a police term meaning an officer is all right. According to the Orange County Weekly, 2 Los Angeles women have filed civil rights lawsuits alleging that members of the Irvine Police Department unlawfully detained, searched, and assaulted them, as well as forced one of them to urinate in her pants to the officer's amusement. The 2 women allege that a male police officer directed a female police officer to let Helen DeHaan urinate against a chain-link fence. The female officer shone her bright, high-powered flashlight at DeHaan's exposed genital area, illuminating it for her friends and the other cops to observe as she urinated. Stephanie Lofton's attorney, Sabrina Fernandez, states, quote, after approximately 2 hours of harassment and unwanted interrogation, the cops unlawfully arrested Lofton and transported her to the Irvine Police Department, where the cops continued to deny her access to a restroom, unquote. A urine-soaked Lofton was eventually moved to the Orange County Jail, according to the lawsuit. The number of stories mentioned here only scratch the surface. There are countless other claims of harassment, overzealous enforcement, brutality, and false arrest against Irvine Police Department. According to the Irvine website, Police candidates should have, quote, integrity, professionalism, good judgment, common sense, and discretionary decision-making, unquote. Applicants must pass a series of tests, including a psychological evaluation. Might we suggest more competent police administration and management, a more stringent screening process, and better on-the-job oversight and supervision for Irvine's finest? Increased accountability would go far in improving both the Irvine Police Department's and the city's reputation and level of respect. It would be nice if those visiting or living in America's safest city didn't have to fear being victimized by their own dysfunctional, predatory police force.